Oh, there's 5 things we need to get. Hands of the Tyrant. Hands of the Tyrant? Oh, I'm missing Hands of the Tyrant. Okay. Okay. The southeast of the island, so probably down here. Okay.
The cub looks up at you with the saddest eyes you've ever
What's
seen.
wrong?
The cub stifles a sob.
I want my mum.
The bear cub blinks, sniffles.
Like me, I guess. Only bigger. You seen her, mister?
Point. I'll point towards where you saw the dead bear.
Panic and sorrow fight for position on the cub's face. It fights hard not to cry.
Oh no. Oh no, not my mum. I'll go.
The grief-stricken cub.
Oh. The bear's up there. Oh, let's follow this guy. That's sad.
The bear cub looks at you, eyes filled with...
Captain, is that you? Where is everybody? Who's there? I can hear you. Captain, is that you?
A young magister tenderly fingers 2 fresh gashes across his eyes and face. His fingertips hesitate over his closed eyelids. He's been blinded. At your approach, he spins to face you and readies his shield.
Stop! Stop! Who goes there?
Magister Prince.
Prince? I don't know any princes. Tell me the truth. Who are you?
You were called in from an auxiliary unit to rescue him.
I don't believe that for a second.
He sidles blindly beside the cart, groping his way toward you.
Step back. You want to arrest him in his current condition?
I can't let you go. It's my job. It's why I'm here.
You have no authority over me now.
It's about authority. Don't you understand? You're so dangerous.
He continues to grope toward you, his sword clenched tightly in his hand. He opens his eyes a fraction of an inch and winces, stumbling over a rock stuck in the mud.
Offer to help him.
No! No! Don't try anything. Do you hear? Stop! Stop!
Poor guy. But, he doesn't want me to help him, so... God, this is... Ah!
A young magister tenderly fingers...
Stop! Stop!
He raises his...
State your name! Now! Escaped. Hold still.
He sidles blindly beside the cart, groping his way toward you.
I can't let you go. It's my job. It's why I'm here.
Okay, you've been seriously hurt. At this moment, he has no choice but to trust me.
Don't you understand? You're so...
He continues to grope toward you, his sword clenched tightly in his hand.
Steady him.
He clings tightly to your forearm, getting his bearings on the marshy ground.
Gently reach out and hold his face, examining the deep, bloody wounds across his eyes.
How bad is it?
It's bad.
He stands there for a moment, very still, holding on to you. His grip on you tightens before he lets go and stands at his full height.
Look! Look! I have a job here. I need to guard this cart, and more than that, I need to protect people. You and the people out there. I can't let you leave.
He pulls a pair of shackles out of his bag and holds them out, open toward you.
What are you guarding?
Nothing. Understand? Stay away. Please. Don't make this any harder. You're dangerous. I need to keep you safe. I need to keep everyone else safe. Have you seen a Void Woken? Have you?
Tell him you have, but shackling me won't keep them at bay.
They come in the night. They come by morning. I've seen it. Hold still. Please. Please.
Oh, come on, dude. Can't believe some people. Like, seriously. What is wrong with you? Yeah, just gotta kill the poor guy.
Glory is mine.
That's unfortunate.
It is you!
It comes as no surprise. Your reputation precedes you.
No, that's not what I meant. You don't remember me? I can't tell you how grateful I am for your kindness. Now I'm just trying to get used to life as a pig. It's not so easy. I never did enjoy truffles.
How come you got cursed in the first place?
Well, I can trace it all back to Brachus Rex, of course. Many of us opposed his reign. Few dared to speak against him, though. A few of us wizards took the chance, though. We figured if we spread the word of his deeds, we might encourage enough people to come together, find a way to take him down. But we underestimated the cowardice of our comrades. All we succeeded in doing was being branded heretics and brought to Brachus Rex's court. The results were horrifying. A double curse, turned into pigs and set aflame for eternity. I like not being on fire, so I don't want to complain too much about the pig part.
How'd you become... Never seen such a curse?
I'm afraid I've never pursued knowledge so dark. Brachus Rex's source talents were great, but some of his skills and devices were...
Anyway, reverse it?
I have prayed to Armadia, but she offers no answers.
Oh, Amadia, yes. The pig should come to the shrine.
Really? Oh, what wonderful news! If there's a shrine to Armadia there, I may return to my old self just yet. I'll head that way now.
Is that a dragon?
Frozen ground in the middle of a swamp. What's going on?
The dragon stares you down with flinty, intelligent eyes. He tries to speak, but his jaw is bound tightly by the same thick chains that shackled him to the pillars.
Ah, okay.
A winter dragon? What on earth is it doing chained up here?
The dragon rakes the earth with icy claws. Quakes from the impact knock you back. The freed dragon looks sick and pale. As you approach, he stretches his tattered wings weakly and fixes his intense gaze upon you. Frozen tears glint in his eyes.
My gratitude for your efforts, friend. Yet I am no more free now than I was in those chains. Please, help me find true liberty, or sing me to the endless slumber. But of course, that must be why you stand before me. Slain called to the Lord of Death, and here you are. A coincidence?
Tell Slain it's a coincidence. You are not the Reaper.
Ah. My fate, it seems, is not my own to call. My soul is bound to joyless obedience, purged of my source by the wickedest of witches. I stand enthralled to her every whim. She has only to command, and my traitorous body complies.
Who chained you?
The witch Rebecca. I was in love with her once. For the smallest slight, really a trifle, she wielded a purging wand against me, enslaving me to her will. Now only my voice remains my own.
Inquire as to why the witch left him chained here.
She trekked far underground beneath a nearby tower seeking ingredients for her vile potions. I can feel her dark heart beating within my own even from here. I await her return, yet I would prefer to welcome death in the sight of her face again.
Ask how a fierce dragon could allow himself to be a slave.
Allow? I did not choose this. As I am quite sure you did not choose any number of indignities in your own life. Least of all your presence on this hellish isle.
Offer your sympathies.
The dragon sniffs and rakes at the ground with one razor-sharp talon.
A thought cannot mend a soul. A prayer cannot heal what has been ruined. You talk to soothe yourself, not me.
If there's any way you could help.
That you would even ask such a question of a stranger already in your debt. There is much goodness within you, but this task would not be easy. Rebecca is a canny one, cat to your mouse. She consumed all my source with her purging wand. So long as she holds it, she has absolute control over me. If you could retrieve it for me, I could be free again.
Surest land you will seek to retrieve the purging wand from Rebecca.
You would have my gratitude, and whatever aid I can then offer to you.
Oh. I thought I did this. Apparently not. Hold on. Didn't I... Okay, well, this is going to be a good one. Whoops.
Are my eyes fooling me? What's this? It looks
What's this? It looks...
strange.
Are my eyes fooling me?
Are my eyes fooling me? What's this? It looks
What's this? It looks strange.
What's this? It looks strange.
Ow.
What is this place?
A tall woman stands amid a field of corpses, some fresh, some ancient. The sour smell of them stings your nostrils, your eyes. As you draw nearer, the stench blooms into a humid flavor you can almost taste. The woman turns to you, bitten lips parting into a grin. She tucks a small bunch of black-red roses into a leather strap across her left hip and, preparing to curtsy, offers you a hand.
I think better taking her hand.
What a bore.
She stands to her full height, her lips pursed in disappointment. She cocks her head and takes you in. The stench of death and sewage suddenly intensifies.
Unfazed, you breathe deeply and ask her
She
name.
peers closely at you, a shrewd smile playing about her lips.
Ave de more de mergalach. Ha! Never mind. I mistook you for someone else. I am Radica, and you must be here for the same reason as I.
She pats the bouquet at her hip.
But you're too late. These roses belong to me. Looks like we'll have to find some other way to keep you busy.
I don't like the way you're looking at me. Prepare to grab your weapon.
Come, relax. That's the last thing I had in mind.
She bites her lip and leans in, close to your face. As she whispers, her breath, faintly fragrant with a sweet honeyish smell, caresses your ear. You almost forget where you are.
I find you rather delicious.
It seems like a bad idea.
Just because something is bad doesn't mean you ought not to do it, love.
She presses her lips to yours. Her mouth is soft, her breath sweet. She kisses you gently, then harder, her teeth raking softly across your tongue. Suddenly, her breath sours in your mouth. It is rank, mouldering, thick with the taint of death. You hear a low hum, getting louder. Before you realize what's happening, winged insects pour from her throat.
Okay, is there any way not to get that? Because I don't want that. Okay. I think I remember this sort of. I thought I quick saved beforehand, but okay.
What is this place?
A tall woman The woman turns to you, bitten.
What a...
She stands to her full height, her lips pursed in disappointment. She cocks her head and takes you in. The stench of death and sewage suddenly intensifies. She peers closely at...
Ave de more de mergalach. I am...
She pats...
But yours looks like we'll have to find some other way to keep you busy.
I'd like to discuss the dragon slaying.
Oh, I do hope that little so-and-so hasn't been talking. Those chains were in a place for a reason.
You have no right to imprison someone in such matter.
How earnest. I do love that in a man.
We're here for slaying, won't leave without a way to help him.
Then I suppose you aren't leaving, darling.
Armor, 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 armor. Oh god. There's unfortunately no dead bodies right now, so I'm gonna start blocked by physical armor. No, it's okay. I'm gonna start that. Oh my god, I forgot to do it again. Oh well. What did I do? Huh. Well, well, there's some blood right there. Blood infusion. Then we're gonna fuse him up. How are we all getting... So, how did we get diseased when we still had plenty of physical armor?